Hello everybody, I'm back, and today I have this. This is the Catalyst Machineworks More Massive Droner 3-inch. It's got the More Massive Droner frame, 3-inch frame, and it's got the HG LRC F438 stack in it. There's a FR Sky RXSR receiver in here, and an AX2 micro luminaire for the VTX. The Runcam Swift Micro in the front. And we have the Catalyst Machineworks 1407 3600 kV motors here. And gem fan props, they're 3052s. And there's a strap here that's got an XT60. Now, all I've done to it is little modifications I did. One of the tumbles it took, Hellgate buzzer. Oh, by the way, the Hellgate buzzer is back there. Hellgate buzzer. It came right out of the zip ties. There was 2 zip ties holding it on. Came right out of it, so I had to put 2 zip ties in there, and I figured I'd just put a third in there to add, add a little more stability to it, and it hadn't come out after that, even though I had a couple more tumbles. And the other thing I did was I zip tied down the pigtail here for the XT60 because it was not tied down, and if the battery gets ejected, you could end up yanking the heck out of these things and probably ruin your board. So I did tie that down. I'm glad I did because the battery almost got ejected in one tumble. So, yeah, I mean, that's one thing I would recommend doing. Definitely tie down that pigtail. And this strap that came with it is a little bit long. It sticks up to about here. I have to tuck it underneath just to keep it out of the props. But I do have some other straps coming from. This is a 260 millimeter, I think, or 240 millimeter. 19 by 240, but I have some 19 by 200s coming, and that should be perfect. So that'll solve that problem as well. But yeah, I did have a couple of bumps. No marks on it whatsoever, except for a little tiny little. That'll probably just buff right off. But that little mark right there, it's right there. You can barely see it. The only pole in the field, which is off to the side, is one of those like angle iron poles for signs, that has the holes in it and everything. And it had no sign on it, so it was hard to see. But when I got up towards it, it looked like I was going to the right of it far enough, and it just, I don't know, maybe the wind, it was the wind because the wind was coming to this, to this side, going this way. And I was coming in this way, and the pole was right over here. And I was coming in this way, and the wind was blowing this way. So it appeared that I was going to the right of it. But I guess maybe it was me, maybe it was a gust of wind. It just blew it right into it. But I tagged that thing pretty good, and it's just a little tiny mark right there. But it didn't do any damage to it whatsoever. There's no damage, no separation, no delamination, nothing like that. Not much I can say more about this. I mean, it's excellent. I love it. The only other thing I can do is weight. Let's do the weight. Just the quad. Let's get this battery strap up here. And try not to get it sitting on anything else. 138 grams. I don't know if you guys can see that. 138.7. I'll probably take a gram or 2 off of that when I get the other straps. Now, these are the batteries I've been using, and these are Tattoo 850 milliamp 4S 75C. That battery weighs 104.6, and the quad with it. Come on, stay up there. I can't get this thing to stay on there. There we go. 243.3. So that's, I'd say, add about a gram for this this other zip tie I put in here. But 243, that's still under the 250 limit, so that should be good. I got to tell you, I did have the Catalyst Machineworks build this for me. I haven't quite taken that leap yet. I mean, I'm new to this kind of technology. I mean, when I got out of the hobby, this kind of stuff was like a twinkle in a geek's eye. This was not the common thing. So I'm learning this new technology, and a lot of the stuff I'm finding online and all these diagrams for these boards and stuff is just so vague on what they give you, and nobody really wants to help you with it. So this C-touch feel of an actual build has really helped me to see where things go. I mean, the soldering and the screwdrivers and all that stuff, that doesn't bother me now. I've been doing that for many, many years. There's no problem with that for me. It's the fact of getting it right and where it needs to go. Programming and stuff, setting up on the Betaflight and all that, I'm probably still going to need a little help getting that done, but I'm sure I can figure out most of it. I've already figured out quite a bit of it. But as for like PIDs and all that stuff, I mean, I'll have to gradually get there with that. But Catalyst Machineworks, I have to say about Catalyst Machineworks, first of all, I want to say I am not sponsored by Catalyst Machineworks. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't have any affiliate links or no affiliates or nothing like that. Everything I'm doing is coming out of my own pocket, and it's taken me a while to get things saved up for this kind of stuff because I am disabled. But yeah, Catalyst Machineworks. I just have to say something about Catalyst Machineworks. These guys helped me decide what I was going to do with this and helped me get things going more in just a few emails than anyone else out there combined has helped me in the last year and a half plus. I've been trying for over 2 years to get some kind of decision on what I'm going to get for my first quad, first really good quad. And I have not gotten answers from anybody. It's just, oh, buy this product, you won't be disappointed. It's like, you know what, I need a little bit more information than that. Or what should I get into? Oh, you can buy this, and it's their own branded product. It's like, you know, that just seems to me that they're trying to sell their own products and make money off me rather than give me something that's going to be good for me. Catalyst Machineworks went a little step further and gave me information. They gave me actual information that was useful. Deciding what to do and recommendations, and it really helped me out. I mean, honestly, just a few emails, I mean, they already gave me more information. Because, I mean, I'd email some other company and say, hey, what are the specifications on this? You don't have anything in your information on your site. And I'll say, oh, buy it, you won't be disappointed. That tells me right there they don't do very good customer service, and they just don't care about their customers. Catalyst Machineworks, you know, they seemed more into giving me something that would be satisfactory more than just selling me random products. So I got to give it to them. They're going to be probably my go-to for my next quad even. I honestly don't. I wish they would carry more products because I probably wouldn't go anywhere else with that kind of customer service. So I really appreciate you watching. I'm going to throw some flight videos up here soon. I got to get all those edited out. And I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to show you my crashes, everything. I don't have all those cybernetic ninja superhuman skills that some of these other guys out there have. But it's still me flying. You know, my first video, I'll give you the first flight, and then I'll give you some snippets of all the other flights and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you hit that notification button as well, and leave a comment if you want. Tell me what you think of the video, what you think of this, and what you think of the Catalyst Machineworks massive droner, everything. Whatever you think, just leave it down there. So thanks for watching, and watch out for those flight videos.